Yo, what's new fam? This is Slam and you're through to episode 4 now of the Dice Battle series. Sorry it's been a little while, I just decided to take a little bit of time off YouTube, just to chill out and do other stuff because I felt like most of my time was just being like rendering videos and like uploading them stuff, which is cool and all, but I want to take a bit more personal time and just watch some YouTube and stuff. So yeah, this is episode 4 now of the Dice Battle series. We are still in NU. I decided that battle did not count because if they hadn't disconnected that correct volt switch would have made the battle go on, and our win condition would have been dead in that one as far as I saw. So yeah, instead we're going to carry on in NU for one more time. And just a quick friendly reminder guys, that the like button does exist, and if 5 of you could press it that would be electric, because it helps me grow my channel and lets me know that you like what I do, so I keep doing more of it for you. Also, don't be scared to wild charge that sub button in the top right hand corner of this video or on my channel, where you can find a lot more content. If you want to be part of the Slamnati family, of course, there is the tag up there, Slamnati. I don't even know if it's going to be there, but because I normally make these videos smaller, but whatever. Let's just go straight away, look for a battle now, and we can get one more win in this place, then in this area. Then I'm just going to zoom out a little bit. I actually wanted to, can I do that now? I actually wanted to put enable black and white sprites for X and Y, but maybe that's going to be next game now. But he's got a lot of power. The heliolisk is probably going to be a problem. We might lead off with it. The camera up is definitely going to be a problem. Normally I would lead off with fossil fish to get the rocks up, but it doesn't really look like he's going to be that great against his team, since could lead off with what do I want to lead off with? I think I want to lead off with Tybride, because that's a good matchup against most of the team. He leads off with the heliolisk. I can get a Giga Drain off on this thing. Oh look, there's my sprites now. That's not even bad. I actually like how they move around a bit more on this one. I'm pretty much free just to go for a Giga Drain. He's going to Volt Switch. It's not going to do a lot of damage. He's going to reveal to his Life Orb. That's good to know. I think NU Breloom outspeeds it by like 1 point or something, or maybe not. I'll have to check that in a second whenever he's decided to finally go into his Vileplume. Oh no, he goes into the Mantine. Okay, so that does nothing anyway. But what could you go for? You're going to go for a flying attack, are you? And 3, 4, 6. No, it does just outspeed us. That's sucky. I'm going to Fossil Fish now, because if he wants to go for a Scald, that's fine. Not going to get the burn, that's cool. And we could go for a Head Smash to kill this thing, to be honest. Or we could, doesn't have a, I guess his Mantine would be a defogger. He doesn't really have the best matchup against this. I guess, should I go for the Head Smash? Because it's going to hurt whatever he wants to bring in. Really. I think I might outspeed the Camerupt as well, so I might have to save Fossil Fish. But I've got the Rock Head anyway unlocked for the Head Smash. Just these sprites are so much nicer. And they look really smooth as well. No, at least anyway. At least that's what I think. Could be wrong, but I might actually change this up as well, because this is way too wide. He's going to actually bring in the Sword, which is not going to really take the Head Smash that well. And he could go for the close combat. You might just go straight away for the close combat. You might go for a knockoff though, because he knows I have Death Balloon around. But if he's not banded, do I need Death Balloon for certain? It's going to be, the T-Bot's going to be good for that thing. Kind of walled by these Heliolisk though, and that's going to suck. I could go into Breloom to get the. Actually, I'm just going to go for. I'm going to go for Death Balloon. He's going to go straight away for the knockoff. That's alright, because it's going to activate our weakness policy, and all our unburden and stuff like that. We can actually just get an air cutter off now, and something on his team's pretty much going to die. These Heliolisk can't swap into 2 of them. We're gonna miss, so that's just awesome. Death Bloom, get your eyes checked. Get your eyes checked. That's just unbelievable bad. What speed is this thing? Okay, you're not gonna live in Aerial Ace. So we definitely need to keep Sis Awesome around now. Definitely to kill this. That is just so unfortunate. So unfortunate. Nothing really wants to swap into an Aerial Ace, not even his Marwile, really, to be honest. And he's not gonna live a Choice Banded, Technician, Boosted, Stab, Aerial Ace. I don't even know Aerial Ace boosts it, but Choice Band definitely does, and you are not faster than me unless you're running Scarf for whatever reason. But I'm pretty sure the comment set is banded. No, he's Scarf. Okay, that's at least I'm not locked in anymore. That's good to know. But you want a Scarf Sword, okay. That's the thing, at least that thing's out of the way and dealt with. You're just gonna go for a Volt Switch, aren't you, really? You do outspeed me 3/4, but just by a few points, so I can't even bring in. You are Life Orb as well, so if you go for the T-Volt, you can then go for it. Hyper Voice afterwards. This thing is going to be a problem, guys. This thing is really going to be a problem, especially with this Vileplume sitting in the back. You can't really use Tybride that well against it. Might just sack Fossil Fish, because it's not really going to do that well against his team. Yeah, I'm going to sack it. Yeah, because at least he's going to lose his switch momentum here. He's going to show me what he wants to swap into, and whatever he wants to swap into, I should have an answer for. If he wants to camera up, I can go back into. I go into Tybride. If he wants to go into that thing, I can just go into Sis Awesome and get an Aerial Ace off onto it. Once to go that, I can go into. Okay, so once I go into camera, that's fine. Let's cut line. Like I said, I can pretty much just get pretty much just force this thing out. I can go for a Scold. If he has Water Absorb, you could have Water Absorb on that thing, which could be a problem. I could predict that, to be honest, and go for a huge Seed, but I might double here actually. What do I have on Breeding? I do have Zen Headbutt, so I can take on the Vileplume. You might just think it's a free swap into. Is he really going to leave this thing in? Do I lose anything by giving that thing like 10% health back or whatever? I do lose a bit though if I give that thing health back. I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. Because you just have lefties on that thing, so it's not Assault Vest, that's good to know. I'm pretty sure he can't kill me anyway with an Air Cutter, and I can just start to stall him out. I can just go into Snowflake. What am I talking about? Snowflake can definitely take a Air Slash. Yeah, look at that, eating it up. Now he's not really got that good switch-ins for this thing. I'll go for a Freeze Dry. It's going to be 4 times super effective on this thing, even though it's bulky as hell. That should do a lot. You can go with Marwile, that's fine. That's still not going to take that too well. So that did 29% resisted. How much does a Frost Breath do? If you land, it's probably just going to go for an Iron Head though. Iron Head or a Fire Blast. Either way, Tybride is a good switch in here. It's going to go for an SD, that's kind of sucky, because we don't have the best defense. I guess I could probably like stop it from going for Sucker Punches though by going for a Leech Seed here. Oh no, it has Play Rough. Okay, and it outspeeds your max speed. Marwile. Okay. Yeah, have this close combat real quick. If you want to go for the Sucker Punch, you give me a free Justified boost. That's fine. That will mean I definitely KO you, and you're not going to KO me with Sucker Punch. Even at +2. This is so bad. We're going to lose this one definitely, because just try-hard teams or right at the bottom of the ladder. I'm pretty sure I am bottom of the ladder as well. But, yeah. Well, is this what happens when you want to do a dice battle? Is you taking your time to make the decision on what you want to do, what you want to swap out to. This thing isn't going to take close combat too well anyway. That thing can get Zen Headwood in that tome. That tome isn't going to take 2 of them. That isn't going to take 1 of them. So you don't really have many switchings for NU Breloom. What are you going to swap out into now? You're going to swap out into Vileplume? Okay, wow, that doesn't do a lot of damage. That doesn't do a lot at all. I should have gone for the Swords Dance there. I should have definitely gone for the Swords Dance. Are you gonna predict me though to swap out? I don't think. I don't think you're gonna predict me to swap out. You're just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I can eat that up. And we're gonna get poisoned, so that's awesome. I can go for a Frost Breath because it's gonna crit on this thing. And that's going to do a shit ton to Vileplume. If he wants to bring in Mawile again, that is still going to get critted, and that's going to do a lot more. They did like 29% last time with a non-crit. You are not a switch in. C does too much damage. You don't have lefties, do you? No, you don't. So I'm going to go for another Frost Breath. If it doesn't miss, Mawile is dead. Okay, so he has a Sucker Punch and ugh. So would you sack this thing right about now? Would you sack it? I only have 1 player. Oh no, he doesn't sack it. That's what. Oh, he goes for an Iron Head. So, maybe his Sucker Punch will kill now. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. That's his priority, and he gives us another Justified boost. So that's cool. But he can just go into his fucking heliolisk now and finishes off. So that's game. Yep, bite. That's game. I don't even need to finish that one off to know that's game. Hopefully we get something that we can actually deal with this time and actually get out of NU, because I'm sick of seeing heliolisk. Because every time you have to go into heliolisk or a Typhlosion, because NU and RU seem to be the only tiers in which you can actually use the shit that's been suspected in the suspect test ladder, which is just completely ridiculous because you can't do it in OU. I can't take a Mega Metagross into the OU suspect, but I can take all the bullshit stuff that's been suspected into the lower tier suspect. What would you lead off with? Scarf Primeape, I guess. You don't have a Rock Setter. I can definitely take a close combat from you. You might lead off with this thing, so you can go for a Taunt, I guess. Maybe. But I want Rocks Up. Regardless. Okay, so you do leave a Primeape, that's fine. I'm just going to go for Stealth Rock. So if you go for close combat, you're not going to KO me 1 hit, because I had almost 400 defense. You're going to get Rocky Helmet. Oh, he's going to go for a Dynamic Punch. Okay, so this is a bit of a bad set. Are you locked into that now then? Would you be locked into that now? Because I want to take advantage of you locked into it and go into Death Balloon, to be honest. Yeah, I want to do that now. He might swap into his Electivire. He might go for another Dynamic Punch. Do you not know that Dynamic Punch has 50% accuracy and Primeape does not have no guard? Okay, so this is fine. He's going to go into Samurott. That's fine. What do you have for me? You don't have anything for me, do you? I can go for a Calm Mind. He's going to forfeit. Do I even count that? I want to count that so bad because I just want to get out of NU, but no, I'm not going to count that. That wasn't even a proper battle. That was just. Okay, so Typhlosion. This Smash Pass is going to be the problem. This thing. Oh, he's got a lot of problems in here. The Smash Pass is the biggest problem, really. I'm going to lead off with Fossil Fish. So if he leads off with that thing, that could be a problem. I don't really have anything to combat it though. That's the real main problem. I could lead off with a new Breloom so I can close combat that thing. I'll get a +2 on it at least and probably go through his team. But yeah, I'm just going to go with Fossil Fish. He's going to lead off with Rotom. That's fine. He's probably just going to go for a Would a Volt Switch kill from a Rotom? I don't think it will. Not unless he's Specs or something. He could just trick me as well, that's the thing. 166, 404, 403. Do we risk it? Because we really need rocks up for Typhlosion, to be honest, and Archeops. Yeah, I think we can take it. Oh, he does go for the trick, so that's cool to know. We get our rocks up for free against that thing. That's fine. We can be locked into rocks for all you want. You do not have a defogger. Oh no, Archeops could be defog, I guess. But what are you going to do now, though? What are you going to do now? I can go Tybide free. You don't have specs anymore, so you're not going to be doing that much damage. You Will-O-Wisp, that's fine that you miss. It doesn't really matter at all. I'm going to guess that you're going to swap into Ferroseed now. I'd go for a Skull to try and burn that thing. I definitely don't want it setting up. I don't want it setting up spikes and shit because I still have to swap around. I still have Snowflake, of course. The Snowflake has Levitate, so that's not too bad. I'm going to go for a Skull. I can take whatever this thing wants to dish out and just see what he wants to swap into. If he wants to go Volt Switch out into Gorobis, I can just Giga Drain that on. Oh no, he just going to Ferroseed, so hopefully I can get a burn. Do I get a burn? I do not get a burn. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! But what would you do? What would you do? You're not going to go for a Leech Seed because I have Tybide in, and I could just go for another Scald, and then the potential to burn you is just too much. It's too much. I can go into Snowflake. I can go for Freeze Dries. Freeze Dries would be good to save for his Gorobis, so I'm definitely going to be able to take that thing on unless it's physical. Ideally, if I can get a Death Balloon set up, but I don't know what I'd be able to set it up against. Maybe the Rotom? Maybe the Rotom I could take a Volt Switch from that. I'm so cold it's shivering, it's probably shaking my mic, sorry. It's absolutely freezing in here. I'm going to go into NU Breloom. He's going to go for a Stealth Rocks, that's fine. I can fire off a Close Combat here. If he wants to go for a T-Wave, or he wants to probably go for a Spike or something, that's fine too. That doesn't really bother me that much. I do have a swap in for Archeops, so he's going to go for a Protect. Okay, I could have gone for a Sword Stance right about then, buddy, and you would have been messed up big time. Do I predict him to go out into Rotom? Because he thinks he can possibly like get a free swap into Rotom, and then I'm going to go for a Sword Stance. Yeah, he's going to go into Rotom. I think he thinks he can burn me, but you can't burn me, bro. Ghost does not resist Seed Bomb, does it? I forgot to put Leaf Blade on this thing again. I'll go for the Zen Headbutt flinches. I'm going to go for this. Yeah, that's just Rotom's gone, dead. Bye bye. And he's bringing Typhlosion in now. Okay, so I guess you want to go for a Fire move. You're not going to go for Eruptions, are you? I guess Fossil Fish is the most like expendable member here now. If he wants to go for a Fire Blast, that's cool because, like I said, I could just I could hard swap back. He's not going to go. Obviously he's got to be locked into that. He's not going to. He's just going to go straight into his Ferroseed, though. I think he really wants to set up. So I could go into. Go back into the way they brought you that thing in. He does not have speed, so he has to be scarred. So I can go back into NU Breloom now. Okay, he's going to bring the Wheezing in, so that's not a great switch for me. But he might have. I go for the Zen Headbutt, of course. Is he going to go for like Toxic Spikes or something? I'm going to go back into Fossil Fish because I'm not too sure what he wants to do. I'm going to go for a Sludge Bomb. He goes for a Toxic, that's fine, that's cool. That doesn't really bother me that much, bro. I'm going to go for a Head Smash this turn. Because if he wants to bring Ferroseed in, that's fine. I'll take some Iron Barbs and hopefully I'll go down before he gets too much spikes up. And I can get some good damage on this thing. Oh, that's alright, that's not too bad damage. like I said, I can just come out into... He might just go for protect to try and weaken me down, because he knows I'm going to be locked in because he gave me specs earlier. But do I really need this for anything? No, I mean it's just basically death fodder. So I'm going to go into NU Breloom. Okay, he's going to hard swap out into his Archeops now, that's fine. You do just about outspeed us, so that sucks. But like I said, I can just sack off Fossil Fish now. He's going to go for Acrobatics, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. I'm just going to go for Waterfall now, because whatever, we're gonna die to the Earthquakes, that's cool. That's cool beans, bro. And what could you do? What could you do to us, really? You could have the Stone Edge. You could have the Stone Edge, and you might want to do some things with that right about now. Acrobatics is going to KO Tybride. You could have the Stone Edge, and after those, I'm gonna go for it. Thunderbolt. Hopefully, if he has Stone Edge, he's gonna miss it. Because I just need to get this Archeops like out of like okay, that was not a switch in. That was not a switch in. You're not smash passing on me. You're not locked in, bro, so I don't know. And now you're just like, why? Why did you do that? Why risk it? Why risk doing all that? I don't even need to get rid of my rocks now. I'm just going to go for a T-Bolt. I mean, you could have done that last time, and now I'm going to put you into... as soon as this thing's in Defeatist, it doesn't really bother me. Like, you can take me out now if it really wants to. But I'm going to get it below 50%. That's good. Damn it. Oh no, really the Citrus Berry, that's good game. I can't win a game to save my life in this tier. Jesus Christ. I'm not taking that thing out now. I want to get out of NU. Fucking give me some scrubs I can beat. Please. Jesus Christ, I might just jump out. This is the worst tier to be in right now with all this crap. There's too much crap in this tier. And I'm going against this team. I don't care if you want to use it up cute things, whatever. Looks like it's going to be stally as hell though. Fucking hell. What would you lead off with? What would you lead off with though? You know what, I don't care what you lead off with. I'm leading off with Death Balloon. You can't explode against me, that's fine. I'm going to calm mind up. Okay, you're just going to be super fast, and that's fine. How fast are you then? 295? I guess these max toxic spikes, that's cool. You cannot oh, is this going to be like Joey's set, where he's just going to be like trying to explode after he sets up his spikes? That's fine. You know, at any point in time I can just come into... I don't even need to actually, I can just set up now. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? What is this thing going to do? You're going to try and like nuzzle me or something? I don't... you don't... Yeah, you can nuzzle all you want. I don't really care. I just rapid spin now. You don't have a spin blocker, that's cool. You might think this guy's going to be a spin blocker because he can be a ghost type, but no, you just lost all your spikes. All your spikes and all your recovery and shit. What would he do? It doesn't really matter what he wants to do. He wants to go for a power punch, his Fossil Fish. He goes for a fire punch. That's Rocky Helmet damage. That's free Rocky Helmet damage. I can go for a Stealth Rock. That's exactly what I'm going to do. You can go for a Drain Punch. You're not going to get like all the health back that you need to get. You might do. You might do. I'm just going to go for a Toxic right about now. Oh, I'm going to miss the Toxic. Of course I am. Of course I'm going to miss the Toxic. Fuck it, let's waterfall this thing. Okay, nice, we get the flinch, not even bad, so we don't land. Okay, so yeah, you're not doing it, you're dead. You were dead after that. GG. Let's Kecleon down, so I don't care. It's a scrubbish team. This is what they want to ladder with in NU. Then fine, whatever. This is what they want to ladder with in NU. And go for a head smash for whatever reason. It doesn't go for the T-bolt, and for whatever reason we outspeed. So what? This could be 3-3 1 speed. We definitely could outspeed it with you. But what would we go for on you? You're not gonna like be able to KO us in one hit, are you? With T-bolt. I don't think you would be able to. Either way, I'm not really bothered if this thing gets slowed, because I'm just gonna go for a scold. I mean, I'm gonna use this for the core solar, but he's not gonna be able to do anything of note to Tybride with Dedenne. I don't even think that stats. I think stats are even worth noting. So I'm not entirely sure why they're using it. I guess they just want to use Nuzzle. Yes, Nuzzle, that's fine. I don't care. I could care less. There's a status effect for you. What the fuck? How many berries does that shit get? I'm free to just go for another Scald, really. Yeah, you does nothing. And that's GG pretty much. Let's come out into Death Balloon. Let's see if we can take the T-Bolt. Let's see if we can get a sweep off a Death Balloon. Death Balloon. Let's see if we get Death Car. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go for another T-Bolt, or you're gonna just? Oh no, you just. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Just you want to be this whole Storly shenanigans? That's cool. Whatever. I guess you want to go for another Nuzzle. This thing is just going to be annoying as hell. I mean, anything I'm forcing it to. Yeah, let's just go out back into Tybride. And if you're gonna be like this, you know, guess what? We have recovery too. Yes, we have synthesis. You can recycle that if you want. We'll just get our health back up. And we go for a Leech Seed now, because we're just gonna wear this thing down bit by bit. And force it to swap out whether it wants to or not. And we're not going to go for a Scald, because none of his team appreciate a Scald, and this Danny stays in with all this Leech Seed, the burn and everything. It's going to go down eventually. Before Tybride does, that's for certain. Okay, so it goes out into Giraffe Rig finally. We get the Paralysis. I guess that's maybe just his Sap Sipper. I'm not really entirely sure what he wants to do then. I guess maybe he wants to Nasty Plot. I guess for Calm Mind, that's fine, because like he's we have the Frost Breath, which ignores Calm Mind every single time. And we get the crit. There you go. See, look, big damage on your Giraffe Ridge, your Side Shock. Okay, that does a lot of damage. But you are not going to outspeed. This is awesome. Or NU Breedling, to be honest. I can go for either one of those and just go for close combat. You know what? Let's go for NU Breedling. Why not? Because close combat's going to mess up this Dedenne. And he doesn't swap out, so that's fine. We have two grass types as well still on the team, so this thing can't do sweet powder shenanigans. Corsola is. Oh, sorry about that. Corsola is pretty much. Or Jump Fluff. Okay, so maybe you want to go for an Acrobatics or something. I don't know why you'd bring it in though. Just about outspeed. What would he go for? He's gonna go for a. It'd have to go for an Acrobatics if he's bringing it in. Do I need NU Breeding? I mean, Corsola is dealt with by Tybride, it can't really touch it. Dedenne is dealt by Tybride. I'm just gonna go for his Zen Headbutt. He's gonna try and Sword Stance up, that's fine. Like I said, at any point in time I can just go into This is awesome here and quick cook attack and you're dead. Yep, Jumpluff's gone. So I guess he probably wants to go into Core Solar now. This is awesome. Just yeah, there's Core Solar. I don't see what you could possibly ever do to Tybride though, other than get forced out. Power Gem, that's fine. Eating it up for days. And I could just go for a Giga Drain now. Like if he goes into Dedenne, I get health back. If he stays into this thing, I get health back. All of the health, all of the days, and he's going to forfeit because he knows Dedenne can't do jack shit. And we are finally out of NU, so that is great. I don't know how long this episode has been, but it's been way too long, so I think I'll actually pick the next episode off. I think I'll actually start the next episode off, you know, at the start in, it's the next tier of RU. There's another suspect test going on. Awesome, so we have to go against all the broken stuff that's been suspected. Yeah, see you guys next time for episode 5 of the Dice Battle series. Bye!